when we finished talking about lines, we had just practiced them. Let's practice them in a more fun way. You're going to take your circle, out whatever size of circle you have. You are going to need more than one circle on your paper, so try not to just make it ginormous because you're going to want to fit them. And what if I'm tracing a circle and I get a little oopsie? That is okay. Look at my C circles, all kinds of. Give them a little space. You can put two kind of next to each other here, but you don't want to put them on top. The circles or the heads on them because these are going to be heads. So keep that in mind. So we want to use our lines to do some hair. On our first one, let's start with our 3 direction lines. And I'm going to kind of write out to the side. So just to help me remember, that was vertical, horizontal, and diagonal. Okay, so those are the 3 I'm going to use for this one. Don't worry about the face right now because you'll get to do that later and that'll be like the fun part. The first one I want is vertical, so I'm going to just start right here on top of my head there. When we're drawing people, sometimes we forget that you have a forehead. Like your hair comes down around your head, right? It's not like a headband. It's not just stuck up there on top of your head. So bring some of those little lines kind of into the top of your circle there. This one is going to be kind of short hair. I guess if you wanted to make these like really long, let's do horizontal next. So we're going to go right across the sides here with our horizontal line just above the ear. Oh, I went ahead and put some ears on there, which is like a letter C for Mrs. C. Okay, and we're going to do horizontal. So again, these are going to be really small. And I'm going to put them right above the ears, kind of like it's like shaved. Man, that is just looking really fabulous. He's looking awesome. How can we use some diagonal lines? Remember, we went up on vertical and then sideways on horizontal. So our diagonal ones have got to go kind of slanted. Oh, look, I did both directions. He looks like he has whiskers. Keep them really straight. Eyebrows, look at those. I'm going to make them going one way. It's kind of hard to know if you don't have your eyes on there yet. Probably you should be using a pencil. If you're using a pencil, you'll be able to erase. Miss C just has to like go for it. I just think this guy's looking really funny. So, and I want to keep using those vertical and horizontal lines. What letter is that? Letter H. Okay, make his nose really square. And kind of like have some wrinkles. He needs some eyes. Horizontal. Oh, gotta make it square. It's almost kind of like Minecraft. Oh, let's give him a horizontal. Oh, he's so grumpy. He's very stern. All right. And all we used was vertical and horizontal. Now, does your face have to look exactly like that? No. Maybe you wanted like a mustache. Or maybe you got something a little bit curvy. That's okay. Missy kind of cheated with those forehead lines. Oh, we're having so much fun. Let's scoot over to this one. It's going to have zigzag hair. Kind of classic zigzag would just be to like, you know. The only difference between this is I kept my pen on the paper. I didn't, break that line. We were making a lot of little fast marks like this. So the mark determines your line. Like if I'm making a quick little hand movement, it's probably a line like this. If my hand is staying on the paper, it's going to be more of a zigzag like that. Make his hair like really spiky, okay? And that's definitely a good use of a zigzag there. Let's maybe practice a little bit trickier. Ooh. Now, do I have to do that, Miss C? I don't know how to do that. Okay, try. Just playing with some lines. All right, so like I just had a lot of zigzags. And did I put any of them outside the circle? I'll throw some eyes on it. Oh. Okay, because remember, Miss C, we're not distracted by faces. We're just focusing on lines, right? Let's add a bunch more. And if I don't want it to have long hair, then I could just stop it, like right there, connect it back to the head. More, I don't know, maybe you got a little extra with that. You gotta like keep moving on. You can always come back to it, if you're like, oh, this is a line masterpiece. I need to finish this, okay? You can finish it later. Let's move on to this one so that maybe it's a little easier to know. Oh, this one is like, no. Oh, we gotta do curly. Okay, we're doing curly. Oh, I didn't write it. This one is Z for zigzag. This one is C for curly. All right, so let's start with dim curly lines right there. Oh, all right, doesn't have to be the same. Make it a little funky. There where it was not videoing and I thought it was. So I hope you also put curls on your person. This person be looking sassy. Kind of fluffy. I wish I had volume like that in my hair. Have fun with the curls. That's what I would say. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got some little bun pigtails there. I don't know why. I just really want to put freckles on this person. Wavy. All right. Okay. We're just going to go. This is like kind of vertical. This one's going to be long. You could do wavy like bangs. Oh, this person's got some bangs. Yes. Back in the 80s, people used to have these big old bangs like that. They like fluff them up. If you're ever drawing on your own and you're like, oh, I'm drawing this kind of hair, look at what kind of line it is, because it's a hair, not lines, right? So if I'm drawing my favorite character, a lot of us should just think, Missy, like, I don't know where to start on hair. Hair is just like a lot of lines. So finish your line pictures. Like, I have extra room here. I could take more of my circles and add some more hair people. Okay, so if you have more room for hair people, finish up your hair.